Hello and welcome to the live trading room recap for Tuesday, December the 15th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of our trading room. This is the address to get into the room, and the room is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm live on the mic between those two times. All right, pretty active day actually in the room. Let's take a look at the first trade of the day, and this was CRUS. And big shout out to Real RBD in our room. He called this one, and interestingly, because the market's up a couple hundred points today, at least at the time he called it. And he called this as a short. And the main reason, I believe that it had broken down through the 200-day moving average. And oops, just lost the chart. Just one second. All right, so as I was saying, he called it as a short. And again, pretty gutsy with the market up so much today. But this was a short call, and the call was at 30. Well, I got in right here, 31.93, just as it broke down through the whole number. One second, please. Okay, so as I say, I got into the trade just below the whole number at 31.93. And so let's just put a mark right around there. Okay, so there's where I got into the trade. Again, this is a short, and actually did quite well on it. Took some out here at 31.59 to take some profit. Basically, as I remember, as it went down and came back up, took some out right there. And then I was able to hold on though on this move back up, on this move back up, and then all the way down here. Took the balance out at 30.91. So for a little over $1 on that half of the trade. So it turned out to be a really nice trade. Now, I think he is in it again as a long play. You might be out of it now, though. I think he's probably out of it now. They put a stop at 40. So anyway, but a very nice call on a day in which the market is, it's up 240 as we speak. So to go short on any stock, but again, as it broke down through the 200-day, that's when he looked at it. All right, so a couple of the other ones. Bit of a disappointment for me on this one, CEQP. And the reason I got into CEQP, I was talking about it yesterday, I believe. So let's take a look at the daily. And I'm still not going to give up on this one. This is what I saw yesterday. So you see the massive downturn. Of course, it's in the energy sector. So many stocks look like this, many charts look like this, but it looked like it was starting to turn around a bit. So I actually got into the trade at, let's get a 15-minute chart up here. Got into the trade at 17.16. So right up here. That says 14, but it's basically, I'll just put it up here. Now notice that it hit a high of 1745, and but I've actually said that I was trying to scalp this, not scalp this one, but swing this one for a bit. So I sort of resisted the urge to sell some here, which obviously was a mistake. Came back down, it came back up to almost my buy, and then as it came back down through 16, I decided to exit at 16.97. So I took a loss on this one, but I'm definitely going to continue to watch this one. The daily just looks too interesting, if it can catch another bit tomorrow over 17, I'll certainly probably get into it. MPEL was a loss. This actually came on it's a small loss. It came on the 15-minute. Actually, let me get to the 5-minute. You're going to see where the alert probably happened. Right here on the 5-minute RBI, and I took the trade as it broke over 16. A little bit late, got in at 16.10. Had a pop up to 16.15, but then it just started to collapse after that, so I exited the trade at 16.02. So that 5-minute RBI didn't work, but this one really worked well. Actually, wrong symbol. PE. Right here, here's the 5-minute RBI right there. 1944 is when I took the trade, 1944, and was able to got out some at 1970 up here, and then as it moved back up, thought maybe it could get through 19, or sorry, through 20. It didn't, and I exited the rest. Wow, sorry, a little lagging here on this candle as it came back down, exited 1968. But this is the way it's supposed to work. Basically waited on this break, and then it just really accelerated up. So really nice trade for that one. And the only other one that I took, well, I did actually take Newell. Unfortunately, I got out way too soon. Kind of got scared off. Took the trade right here at 43.13, right about here. All right, it's just lagging just a little bit. 43.13. It moved up to 43.33, but as it was coming down, I decided to exit the trade right here at 43.20. Moved up and then down, and then it really accelerated up. I know Real was in this, and a few other people, got back in probably around this level, and I probably should have also. Was a little bit distracted today because we do have a new build, and supposedly we have our chart alerts, but I was trying to figure out how they were working. They weren't working. I think it's really kind of the framework for a future release. You can see right here that I've got create time alert. Please don't ask for it because it really doesn't work yet. Yeah, I think this is just the option. It works to the point where you can set it, but there's no audio at all. So I mean, it's pointless to set an alert and then try to forget about it. And if you don't get an audio alert that the trigger has happened, then it's really useless. So I don't want to say useless. I mean, this is just the first crack at it. I think they're just laying the framework for it. And that is really it. They're kind of quick. Hopefully that they'll, tomorrow even, I'm hoping that maybe they'll add the audio to it, and then we'll really have something for our charts and all to be able to alert right on the charts. It may be that you create the alert right here. You see how it looks. You'll be able to create your alert price. I'm assuming it'll show right on the chart, maybe a horizontal bar. Maybe that's coming. I really don't know. I mean, obviously, this is the first day we've had it, but kind of got sidelined a little bit because as I loaded this program, a couple other things happened that prevented me from really using the platform, and I had to ask for some help and get some fix. So anyway, I think that's it for today. Again, I will continue to watch CEQP tomorrow. Um, the daily just looks way too good. Back up here. The daily looks just too good. If it can break over 17, maybe 1750, get over 17 at least tomorrow. I don't know what the catalyst is for this right now, other than just maybe an like an energy sector bounce. Now, this could be it, and it could just revert. We don't know, but I mean, you have to look at this sort of a void. And kind of salivate on it. I mean, it's $30 from 16 or 17. So, if the sector catches a bit of a bid going forward, this could add on $2 or $3 at least. So I would expect some resistance right here. Here's a little shelf right here around 20, maybe a little lower than 20, but definitely be on the watch list for tomorrow. All right, that's it for today. Let me just bring back the cover page. Here's how to get in. Here's the address. Open from 9 to 4, and hope to see you in our trading room tomorrow.